After several seasons and 3 victorious Currie Cup campaigns with the Sharks, Bok loose forward Keegan Daniel joined Japanese top league side, the Kubota Spears, on a 2-year contract.
When you think about what Japan is known for, you think about sushi, you think about samurai, but rugby is one of the fastest growing sports, and they've brought in quite a few South Africans to help grow the sport, but one of those guys is Keegan Daniel. So we thought we'd catch up with him in Tokyo and his team at Kubota Spears to see if he's making it big in Japan.
Keegan's blistering pace and ability to mix his play between forwards and backs suits the local game.
Keegan, I'm just trying to understand this. This field's in the middle of a factory, right?
Yeah, it's quite different to back home where we used to the open fields and that sort of thing in big stadiums. But here at Kubota, this is the steel pipe factory, and we literally are in the middle of the factory itself.
Am I right when I say that the Japanese players in the team work for the company?
Yeah, so our Japanese players, their main purpose is obviously life after rugby. They've got a full-time job at Kubota. Some of them work at the offices in Tokyo, and a lot of them actually work at the factories here surrounding the fields.
So from Natal to Tokyo, how did you end up here?
I've always been a big believer in that you sort of love the game and enjoy it, and you know, I was losing that spark a bit, so an opportunity arose here in Japan. It was a big decision, I mean, to move from a place that I've been for 10 years into a bustling metropolis like Tokyo. It's just been really, really refreshing for me from a rugby point of view and from a personal point of view.
What's the language barrier like? Because I see you have a translator at practice.
Yeah, it is exceptionally important that we have a translator. I mean, we've got an Australian coach, so obviously for the Japanese players to understand what he wants from a game plan point of view, she'll speak in Japanese when he speaks in English, which makes it a lot easier. But the difficult part comes is when you're actually playing the game and there is no translator in the field. So a lot of the guys do understand English and they make an effort to learn it. Some guys are better than others, but that's how it is anywhere in the world, so we get by.
So any Saffers that you keep up with?
Yeah, quite a few South Africans actually that have come to Japan of late. A close mate of mine, Jean Dasel, he's only 2 hours away by the Shinkansen. But Elton's actually just down the road, and we've actually got a little bit of a cultural experience set up for you, so should we go check out?
Yeah, cultural experience? I'm up for anything. Let's go.
One of the most populated cities in the world, Japan's capital Tokyo is renowned for its technological advancements, but its heart still pulses to a traditional beat. They're enrolled to learn the Japanese art of Taiko drumming. Having starred in all the games for his NTT Shining Arcs club this season, Elton Jantjies is visibly enjoying the local vibe.
Oh, konnichiwa.
Lovely.
Yeah,
thank you.
Please try.
Good to see you. Good
Yeah.
to see you,
Okay, follow me. Okay, outside start. So, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inside. Okay, one more game. Hey. Okay, very good. 4.
Rugby training starts mid-afternoon once local players are done at work, so the South Africans get time to soak up the culture.
I'm terrible at this. You guys are doing quite well. You're quite musical?
Just get the rhythm. I listen to a lot of music, but it's something new in Japan. Is to play some drums. It's very traditional, but I'm enjoying it today.
And how are you adjusting to life in Japan as a whole?
It's something new for me, especially with the traveling and stuff. But yeah, I'm really adapting quite well, so it's not that bad. And the people are very respectful towards me learning and stuff, especially when I'm new. Yeah. So, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Can you guys speak any Japanese?
First, what I've learned here is say hello. That's konnichiwa. But yeah, Japanese is quite difficult. But I go for Japanese classes once a week, so it's not helping much.
I see Keegan's laughing. Is it the same for you, Keegan?
Yeah, I'm the same as Elton, but I have learned that hand signals are universal, and a lot of people understand you just by using your hands. So it's more a game of charades than it is trying to communicate in the language of Japanese.
Well, I want to learn a sentence. How about my name is Simba?
Watashi wa Simba desu.
Watashi wa Simba desu.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
I love
It's better than me, my first lesson.
Watashi wa Simba desu. Let's get back to drumming. Yeah, let's get involved.
This millennia-old culture is the counterbalance to futuristic Tokyo, where it seems as if all the city's 13 million people are trying to walk the famous Shibuya crossing at once. When Elton brought his mother out here for a visit, her reaction was just like ours.
There are people everywhere. No one's really bumping into each other, sort of just dodge each other, but this is amazing.
Yeah, you got to watch where you're going. I think people are coming from all angles. I think there's 6 different ways to cross here at Shibuya. But it is a unique experience, something you do get used to if you've been here a few times.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is a huge culture shock for me, but Coming here to Japan, what's been the biggest culture shock for you?
Definitely one of those, the traveling as well. You get the walking and then you get the bus and then you get the trains as well. But it's definitely something different, especially the Cape Town where we drive with our own cars. Something I miss a lot. But yeah, it's a different experience and we adapted quite well.
Yeah. And you, Keegan?
Yeah, look, I don't have as many cars as Elton, but you know, here in Japan, I think the language has been one thing. It's been quite unique, and I think the other is the food. I think it is quite a shock to the system. I think you've experienced a bit of that yourself since being here, and that has been something that's been quite different for me.
You made it across in one piece, eh? Look at that.
Yeah. Done pretty well. Done pretty well.
What does the future hold for the two of you? Are you guys missing home, or do you plan on making a life here?
If I can play rugby like this for probably 10 years, I would love to, but I don't think it's good for the body because I have to go back to the Lions to play Super Rugby and then afterwards I have to come play Top League again. But hopefully next year I'll get a break between Top League and Super Rugby. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the challenge next year and this year as well.
And you, Keegan, you're missing Durban?
I do miss Durban. In my heart, I know it's a place I want to be one day, and hopefully in the future I can get there. I've got a fiance now, and we'll be getting married next year, so she'll be my priority. And you know, Japan's been a wonderful experience. Now I have to come back next year for another season, yeah, I guess it is a place that we can call home for now.
You know, guys, I've absolutely loved Tokyo. I've had a great time with you guys.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming and joining us.
Enjoy some shopping.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yes, yeah.
With Japan hosting Rugby World Cup 2019, they couldn't be playing in a better place.